Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name's Amy, and if you're new here, thank you for joining me, and I hope you'll stick around. If you've been around, thank you for staying. I appreciate it. I'm doing another nude project. I thought I was only going to do 5 projects this year, and I've already added 2, and it's only January 1st. So, someone needs to tell me to stop. But I think these are going to be like the ones I've added and the ones I've already doing. I think they're going to be ones that I can handle. Fingers crossed. This year I really want to get around to using more of my makeup, and it won't be about using stuff up because that's not my issue at the moment. I just want to know if the stuff in my collection are worth having. Like, if I don't like them or they don't look good on me, let me pass them on to somebody who will enjoy them instead of letting them expire in my collection. So for this project, I am doing Colourpan by Misty. Oh, I adore her. She's so much fun to watch. I know you know who Misty is. Like, who doesn't? I'll put all her information down below. I will put the information about this project and her first intro, I think. I know she's going to be coming back for a second round. So if she gets hers up before I post this, I'll add that intro in, if that makes sense. Anyways, Colourpan is where you use anything and everything that is by the brand Colourpop, their sister company, Fourth Ray Beauty, or Soul. Is it just Soul, or is it Soul Beauty? Soul Body? I don't know. I never used any of their stuff. I've never used anything from Soul. Wait, did I? No, I haven't. I thought it was like one of my highlights might be Soul. I don't think so. Anyways, here we go again. Something in my eye. Sorry if it looks different. It's because I finally turned on my ring light. Durr. Anyways, what I was saying. What was I saying? What I was saying is you can use anything from Fourth Ray Beauty or Soul, and of course Colourpop. I think I only have stuff from Colourpop, so that's all I'm going to be focusing on. And I'm not focusing on all my Colourpop stuff because sadly most of my collection is Colourpop. I'm leaving the eyeshadow palettes and the blushes to my other projects, and this project I really want to get through all the lip products I have by them, all the Super Shock shadows I have. I have a full drawer of Super Shock shadows that I probably only used 4 or 5 of them. I found the ones I liked and I kept with that, and why did I keep buying more if I'm not going to use them? So we're going to use them. The other products I want to get through as well is their eyeliners. They all dry up. I've actually had to throw away like 3 or 4 since moving because they were dried up. So the batch that I have, I'm going to try to use, and if I like them, we're going to keep them and use them, and if we don't, or if they're dry, we toss them. All right, so what I'm planning to do is use 3 Super Shock shadows at a time and 2 lips, 1 eyeliner, and I'm going to do this using the Tiny Decisions app, so it's not me pulling which ones I think that would be fun to use, because obviously I suck at that and I haven't used them. So this is going to make me use them. The plan is I only have to use each product at least once. If I use it more than once, that's great. But once will tell me whether I like it or not. And if I don't like it, I'm not going to want to use it 2 or 3 more times. So the plan is use them, see if I want to keep them, if I like them, so on and so forth. If I use them more than once, fantastic. But I really want to get through. I actually want to bring in more, but the rules are 3 to 6 products at a time. So I'm just going to do 3 of the Super Shocks, 2 of the lips, 1 of the eyeliners. I'm going to stick with the rules. I will leave all of the information about this project. She has a sign-up sheet, so I'll make sure I put that in. I'll put everything that is about this project, about Misty, everything in the description box. This is not the first year this is going on. This is 2.0. If you didn't see my thumbnail, that was created by Misty. So I wanted to join last year, but I was already taking on too many projects. And as you noticed, after 6 months, I disappeared and didn't finish any of the projects. So this year, let's make this one a good one. Make better choices and not be so strict and hard on myself when it comes to uses. And if there's something that I want to finish, I'll finish it. But this year, I'm not worrying about that. I just want to get my hands on every product. And I know that's not going to happen because I have too much, but I can at least get half of the products in my collection touched at least once. So I hope you enjoy the journey I'm about to take, and we'll stick around and see how I do. So we're gonna go and do the Tiny Decisions app. I have the wheel for lips, a wheel for Super Shock shadows, and one for eyeliners. And we're gonna get through eyeliners quicker than the others. So once I finish going through those, we'll start adding one more lip or one more Super Shock. So we'll keep 6 in at all times. I think we should start with Super Shock shadows. Alrighty, let's see. Can I use the... Alright, we need 3. What do we get? Warrior. It's an ultra metallic. Okay. Okay, let's see what the next one is. Get Lucky, an ultra glitter. I know I don't like the ultra glitters. Why do I keep buying them? Because they don't always tell you Colourpop. I'm like, if they would tell me if it was metallic or satin. Do they even make the satin ones anymore? I like the satins, but everybody else likes the glitters, and I hate glitter. So we're gonna see what we do with the ultra glitter. And next, oop, almost dropped it. That wouldn't have been good. And we got, oh, it's from the Tinkerbell collection. Yay! Straight On Till Morning. I'm excited about that one. I don't know if it's a glitter or not, but I haven't used any of the Tinkerbell ones yet. Okay, so we got all 3 of our Super Shock shadows. I will show those to you once I get all of the products we're going to use. So let me get the next app. Boop. No, I don't want that. Like, let's do the boring one. Let's do eyeliners next. I also have my potted eyeliners from Super Shock from Colourpop in here. Those have never been used. What did we get? Boots. I think this one is actually the pot. What am I thinking? So if this is the pot one, that should be interesting. I don't know why I even have pot liners in my collection. I don't know how to use them. All right. And lastly, we will do 2 lips. And this is bullet lipsticks, lip glosses, liquid lips, and they're the crayon ones. No, whatever they're called, the lippy sticks or whatever. So. And we got a lippy stick in Toasty. Cute. Next, let's see what we get. Another lippy stick. Ooh, it's the Matte X. It's in Daydream. I'm pretty sure I haven't used either of these. So I'm gonna grab all these, come back, do swatches, and see how it goes. Be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. It took me a while to find the Super Shock shadows. Okay, let's start with the eyeliner. I thought it was the cream pot, but I have it in this and the cream pot, and I have it listed for cream pot if it's that. So it actually is just the what are they called? Creme gel liners. This is, let's see if I can, I'm sorry, I suck at this. see if you can see, it says Boots. And we'll give it a little swatchy. I've never used it. Ooh, it's still very creamy though. So that's nice. There's Boots. Don't know how I'm gonna use it, but I'll figure it out. Now for the lippies, we have Toasty, which is a creme lippy stick. Let's see if you can see that there. Never used it. So it looks like that. Smells good. Now it makes me want to have some cake. So there's Toasty. I'll have no problems using that lippy. Why I've waited this long to use that. It's like basically my shade. The next one is Daydreamer, and this is in Matte X. This was before I even knew that Matte X was going to be very matte. So there, let's see if you can see the name. Is it? There we go, focused. And I know I haven't used this one. Yep, brand new looking. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It won't twist up. What the hell? There we go. I'm like, you've never been... Ooh, it's very creamy for a matte. Still smells like cake. Interesting. Maybe it's not as matte as I thought it would be. So it's just basically a little darker and browny than Toasty. So I'll probably sheer it out though, because this ain't the 90s. I don't wear my lips that brown anymore. Now we are going to do the 3 Super Shock shadows, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm scared. I don't know how I'm gonna wear these, so if you have any suggestions on how to wear these, I'm a very neutral girl, and these are not. So help. So the first one was Warrior, and this is a ultra metallic, so I love metallics, but it's the color. Looks like I've swatched it a few times, so here you go. Ooh, look at that pretty. Let me show you the back so you know that I'm not lying. I know you trust me, but I'm still gonna show you. All right, let's see. Ooh, it's very creamy still. And I've had this a long time. Okay, it looks like it's got a black base with blue. Blue and what? There's like another, maybe a little bit of purple? Blue, purple? I don't know. You tell me. But look at that. Can you see? Can you see? I hope you can see the shift. Anyway, moving on. That one I'm not sure. I guess I'm gonna have to do it all over my lid. Like, really? Why did I buy a blue? Why did I think... this is my fantasy self. That's why. Fantasy self. And I bought these kinds of colors and stuff, like watching other YouTubers use them. Like, oh, I have to go out and buy that. I've learned my lesson, sorta. I still do it sometimes. The second one was Get Lucky. Get lucky. Get lucky. I'm a dork. Looks swatched. That's about it. I know I've never put it on my eyes. We might be a little crumbly. Ooh, but it swatches nice. There's a little bit of the other color that got in there too, but wow, that's pretty. I like it. There's no like flip to it, I don't think. And this one is the Ultra Glitter. Doesn't seem so glittery though. But it's very rough when I put my finger in it. Like, can you see how that, can you see it now? Like it's, I don't know. I don't know if it's coming across, but it's very, but when I swatch it out, it's super soft. The second coat on it. I don't know why I do this. Like, I suck at swatches, but I try. So I think I'll have an easier time with this. Like, this can work with some of my, well, one of my Pan Those eyeshadows shades. So I know I can use this at least one day. And then the next one is the Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell, she's so cute. She's a little sassy girl, and that's why I like her. And there's the name, Straight On Till Morning. Try not to get a glare. There you go. Never swatched. Can you believe it? I'm not gonna lie, I bought the collection because I'm a Disney freak and I had to have a Tinkerbell collection. Should have probably used this way long ago. Oh, well, it swatches nicely. Feels a little rough in the pan. Doesn't say what formula it is. Just says Super Shock Shadow. So I'm saying it's probably an Ultra Glitter. I'm gonna do 2 swatches. There you go. Wow! Don't know what I'm doing with that one. Y'all, you gotta help. What am I gonna do with these 2? What am I gonna do with these 2? The nice thing is I ain't going anywhere. So if I put on a crazy eye look, only person who's gonna see it is my aunt. Unless we end up having like a work Zoom call out of nowhere and I'll be like, ah, I can't turn on my camera. So my thoughts are, I probably can use the lippies multiple times during the month. I mean, I know I can. I don't know if I'll use some of these Super Shocks more than once, but I know by putting them on and how it works on the way I do my eyeshadows, if it would be something I want to keep or not. So when I come back next month, which I think our updates are the 18th. Yeah, on the 18th we'll be doing updates. I will let you know if these worked for me, if I'm going to pass them on, well, that's the only thing that would happen. I pass them on or I keep them. And I'll try to remember to take pictures for you guys to see how these babies look. And if you have any clue of what I could do with that yellow and the green and the blue, please help me. All right, I think that's it. Once again, I'm going to put all of Misty's information in the description, and I'll also put her original intro to let you guys know all the rules and such. She's really cool about leaving her projects pretty open. She knows that everybody does their panning differently, and what's cool is that she's not going to be like, you're not doing it the way I've told you to do it. She's like, cool, if that works for you, I'm glad you're enjoying the project. So that's why I'm joining this year. I know it's going to be no pressure, and it's going to help me get through this crazy collection of Colourpop that have not been used, and some of these are kind of old. So not even kind of, they are. All right, enough of my rambling. I only have so much time before I have to go take care of my auntie. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for sticking with me, and I hope you will stay around and listen and see how I work this out. See if I'm going to be decluttering a lot, or if they're going to be continuing to stay in my collection and I actually find out how to use colors I'm not used to. That would be cool. All right, thank you again for watching, and I hope you're having a beautiful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.